This is me explaining exactly how Truck Driver Nation, we're actually eating dinner, she's ordering, but I'm going to do a video because I need to address another topic. When you look through the contract, this is the straight way the contract works. That way, because I'm getting too many people, the way I want it to work, I give you 5 options. Out of those 5 options, there's really only one that is main one on my agenda, and it has to do with Truck Driver Nation. If you go with my company and you're an independent freight dispatcher, then the way it works is you're paying $500. That's the initial fee to get into this course. That's nothing to do with tuition. That literally pays for the back office support, all the contracts and everything, because you signed up with us. Okay, the total cost of this course is $2,500. No matter which way you go, it's $2,500. Nobody could afford the course up front. That's the reason we delayed it till after the fact. If you go with my company, you don't have to pay the other $2,000 because you're under a 2-year contract to work with us. So you're independent, but we're getting 2% of the gross revenue off of what you're actually generating, and you're putting with the owner-operators. We supply you with all the leads and everything as far as that's concerned, just like it's normally done, but that's the point. We're not looking to make money off the front end because you can't afford it, and that's all fine and good. Changing this light a little bit because it's blinking. But the whole thing is, you pay $500 down, however you're paying it off, that's handled through Maria. She does the accounting. The second part is once you finish, you're already signed the contract even before we go any further. The contract's on the internet, it's in a video, it's also in a contract itself so you can visually see it. The same contract she sends you through DocuSign or whatever it is. In fact, I think we're using Adobe. So she sends it to you, you get it signed off. Once you get it signed off, then we start moving forward. And we give you everything you need. If you choose not to go with us and you want to go privately or don't even want to be associated with us after we actually train you, that's not a problem. We do fix it so you can pay the rest of the $2,000 off in payments, and that's the way we do it. That's just the easiest way to make it so you can get what you need, and we're able to help you move. And obviously we still like to be able to network with you, but everybody's got their own opinions about what their goals are in this, and we've had to learn. But that being said, that's how Truck Driver Nation works. If you're just asking me my personal opinion, the way I want it to work. But if you actually just want to take one of the other 4 options, actually there's 3 options that you're actually working with us. The other 2 options means you don't work with us at all. But you don't get the leads and you don't get all the other benefits because you're working with somebody that already has all their stuff. So we don't do it that way because that's just not going to happen like that, because that's a conflict of interest based on business matters. The only ones you actually get to work with us if you're doing direct networking with us. We call it non-networking and networking. So if you're doing the networking side, then that means that we're actually making 2% off of everything you do in your overall gross revenue. If you're not networking with us, you still get the overall 90 days help, but you just pay the $2,000, whether it's directly out after you complete your course, you pass your test, or set it up in payments with Maria. But anyways, that's the short version of what I wanted to tell you about people having a misunderstanding about what they're looking at when they're looking at the Truck Driver Nation agreement. But if anybody's got any questions concerning it, please let us know so that way we can get them so you can understand how we operate. But everything's, like I said, it's in a video and it's in an agreement that's all already written out. It's public view. Anybody can look at it. It's on the internet. That's on the website. But like I said, is there anything else that you feel like you need to add when it comes to the way we're doing it with Truck Driver Nation as far as paying the $500 and then the $2,000 afterwards? Is there anything else that you want to include? Because they're getting confused because there's 5 options. Is there anything else you want to put in there?
No, it's still the same payment as the enrollment fee. So you have, the options you have is the invoice, which will give you the options to pay by card, by Cash App, or ACH. So, but otherwise manual will be by Zelle. While if you want installment, obviously the only option we have is Afterpay, which is paying through the invoice that we'll be sending later on. So it's still the same. It's just the value or the amount that you will be paying. So manual and by invoice.
All right. Yeah, I hope that helps everybody out. I mean, everybody that's already on board with us, everybody's doing good. There have been some misconceptions or misunderstandings, and we don't need to delay your time because you're trying to get off the truck. For lots of people, for those that have not been in logistics before, this is the way it works. But everything has to be done. We have to have all the contracts, all the agreements, even the paperwork that says that you read everything and you understood everything. It's all publicly displayed. There ain't no, because once you get signed up, she turns you on the back office side.
I turn you on.
Oh my God, I knew she was going to do that. Oh my God, we already talked about that earlier. I didn't realize what I was saying. If she turns you on, let me know, because as her husband, I need to turn her off and be able to do something else with her. But, oh my God, now I can't think straight. See, you messed me up. Oh my gosh. But anyways, everything has to be signed because, see, I messed up. So that way we understand that you understand what we're offering. Go ahead, Yanessa.
Well, you guys, I know it's a lot of paperwork. Tell me about it. I'm the one that actually sends them out, so I totally understand. But imagine if you're the one running the business, right? You will understand it later on. You're just complaining because you're starters, right? You're still in the beginning. I was like that, and I'm like, what the hell, right? This is what I do for a living, and that's what you're gonna say later on. So just keep moving forward. If you keep complaining, you're not gonna be productive.
Yeah, so the whole thing is, I know it's not a standard business strategy because people can't afford it. Okay, I've got companies that are getting people to pay $3,500, $4,500 for this course, and they don't even give you no assistance. And that's for people that are trying to hustle you. Please do not be scammed by these scumbags. And I've already got a list of them that I've been dealing with because I had went to the school too myself for the brokerage and for the dispatching. But remember, you get all three aspects when you come to, actually board with us. You get dispatching, brokerage, and recruiting. And if you actually board it with us and you're networking with us, like I said, networking and non-networking, then you get access to all that. But what else? But I just want to make sure you all understand, because this needs to be something that you're actually engaged with. If you're not engaged with it, please don't waste your time. This is not going to be worth it to you because we're giving you everything, but don't waste your money, because it's just not worth it. I don't want to see you put a bad name on Truck Driver Nation. We work hard to support everything that you're needing and everything you're asking us for. But that's the best I can tell you on that. But anyways, for everybody that's on board, it's for you to actually communicate on a daily basis through Telegram. We've definitely been able to move you a long ways. Especially the people that started at the beginning, the ones that started back when we originally started. We appreciate your patience because I know there was some growing pains because we didn't know all of what we were doing. But now we've got everything straightened out. It looks great. From time to time we make videos like this. Just because I start seeing how many times I've had to say this, and that's the reason we made this video, because I want transparency. It doesn't matter to me if you come or you stay when it comes to making that personal decision whether you want to come with Truck Driver Nation. But once you make that decision to come on board, now I do take it personal because you're personally engaging with me and I'm personally engaging with you to make sure that you succeed. But anyways, that being said, I guess that'll be the one I'm going to put in this one. I appreciate everybody's time. I hope you learned something. Anything you want to say before we let them go?
Do your paperwork.
Yeah, do your paperwork. It drives her crazy because people don't do their paperwork. And she's like, they're not doing their paperwork. I'm like, man, I'm busy teaching classes and, handling, keeping the videos and the marketing up. She kills me with it. But anyways, everybody have a great one and be blessed, okay? And look forward to working with you.